Hey there guys, it's Tina and I'm back. And I hope you guys are all doing well and staying safe. If you're also back, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me again. But if you're new and maybe you like what you see, please consider subscribing. We have tons of fun here on this channel talking all about makeup and all things beauty. And today I have a pretty quick video for you guys. I just want to showcase one of the best products I have discovered recently, and I think you guys should all hear about it. So let's jump right into it. So you already know from the title and the thumbnail that we're talking all about the new lipsticks from Dior. These are the Rouge Dior Forever Intense Couture Color Transfer Proof Lipsticks. Say that 5 times fast because I just bit my tongue, like literally. Yeah, I was bleeding. It's a whole situation, but let's go ahead and talk all about this new formulation that I absolutely fell in love with, and I don't think enough people are talking about it. As I already mentioned, these are new lipsticks from Dior, and they're currently available at Sephora, which is where I picked them up. They're available online and in store, but currently it seems like the majority of shades are unavailable online. They may have been sold out, but you can still find them in your local Sephora store. You can purchase them and do an in-store pickup, or just go and peruse the shades yourself to see which ones you may be interested in getting. And I'm hoping this video will introduce the formulation and the shades to you so you can make a better decision on whether or not you want to try them out for yourself. So let me go ahead and give you the background information on the product, and then we'll jump into the swatches and my final thoughts. Again, these are the Rouge Dior Forever Intense Couture Color Transfer Proof Lipsticks from Dior. They retail for $42 and contain 3.2 grams of product, or 0.11 ounce, which is the typical size of a bullet lipstick on the market. The product details say this is a transfer proof lipstick with up to 16 hours of wear, a bare lip feel, and ultra pigmented color with a couture matte finish. Again, it is a bullet lipstick, and it's even highlighted as a lip stain, even though I don't consider it a lip stain. I just consider it a long wear bullet lipstick. The first transfer proof bullet lipstick from Dior, Rouge Forever dresses lips in ultra pigmented color with an intense matte finish. Powered by floral lip care ingredients, it feels weightless and luxuriously comfortable to wear and lasts for up to 16 hours. And this is based on an instrumental test on 30 subjects. It is hydrating, long wearing, and transfer proof. The highlighted ingredients are red peony extract, which maintains intense hydration, and jojoba, which optimizes comfort. Now there are some usage instructions, and I want to highlight them because of course they're important to the actual long wear of the lipsticks. So the first step here, it says, is to prep your lips with a lip scrub, and of course they're recommending the Dior lip scrub, but any of your favorite lip scrubs will do, or however you prep and prime your lips. For me, I don't use a specific lip scrub. I just use hydrating lip balms throughout the day and at night, and when I'm in the shower I use my damp warm washcloth to rub over my lips, and that keeps me from having an issue with dry chapped lips. But if you do have chapped lips, do prep them with a scrub before going in with this lipstick, because it is a matte finish and it is long wearing, so it will cling to any dry patches. So be sure to prep your lips. Then it says to enhance definition, line your lips with a lip pencil. Of course, again, recommending their own, but you can use whichever lip pencil you want. However, I don't think you need a lip pencil with the majority of these shades, if any at all. But if you want to line your lips, go ahead. If you don't have like a matching lip pencil, or you don't want to be bothered with using a lip pencil, you can use a lip brush with this lipstick and create a defined outline to your lips. But honestly, I don't think you need a lip pencil with this formulation. Then it says apply directly to your lips, then let dry for 3 minutes to allow the color to set. And this is the key point that I wanted you guys to make note of. Allow this product to set, okay? Initially, it might feel like a regular lipstick. You put it on, you're like, okay, what now? allow it to sit and set, all right? Give it 3 to 5 minutes and it's going to lock in place. It's gonna be budge proof, okay? It really does lock in. But because it has that dry down time, it gives you time to layer it up, get the precision and opacity that you're going for before it officially locks into place. Then it says, close cap after each use to preserve potency. Now, I don't know who's walking around not closing their lipstick tubes, but yeah, close the cap to ensure potency of the lipstick. Speaking of, let's talk about the packaging. So they come in these beautiful signature Dior boxes. You know, it's a dark navy blue with the silver writing. Typical Dior, but the actual tubes of the lipstick is a matte case that is a rectangular shape. And then on the seam where the cap meets the actual tube, we have a quilted design. Again, it's signature Dior and the Dior logo in silver. And then on the bottom of the tube, you have a small black label with the product information. You have the shade number and name, as well as manufacturing details in silver. And on the top of the tube, you also have the Dior logo. The packaging is pretty basic. It's pretty simple. It's not weighted. It's not magnetized. It actually closes with a snap fit closure, which I think works better for this formulation so it doesn't dry out. It snaps close for added securement. However, be careful, okay? It snaps fit in one direction only. So if you twist it, you can kind of try to force the cap on, which I've done, okay? And I have like stress marks on the cap, but just make sure that it's fitted the way it's intended and snap it close. And it holds securely in place. It's not just gonna fly open. So you can definitely toss this in your purse and go. But basic packaging, again, it's not weighted. It doesn't feel very luxurious, even though it comes with that luxurious price. And then inside we have a slim bullet lipstick, and the tube is a bold silver, and it twists up as you would expect, and there you have your product. Again, it's a slim design lipstick, and it works great for applying this product. It's not oversized, so you can get nice precision from this tube. Now let's go ahead and jump into the swatches of the different shades that I picked up so you can see these in action and see them up close. Let's start out with the lightest shade that I picked up, which is number 200, Forever Nude Touch. This is described as a warm nude. And that's truly what it is. It is a nude tan shade with a bit of a warm peach lean-in undertone. It's a really beautiful nude on my skin tone. It almost matches my lips exactly with an added touch of peach. And I love this as a nude on my lips. Then we have shade 300, which is Forever Nude Style. This is described as a deep taupe nude, and again, this kind of syncs up with the color description. It is a deeper taupey nude, meaning it leans a little bit more on the neutral gray side, and it's a stunning lip color on me. It is a little bit richer of a nude, and I absolutely love this shade on me. Then we have shade 760, Forever Glam, which is described as a soft fuchsia. This is such a stunning deep fuchsia berry shade. This is kind of like a deep red with a vivid, almost neon fuchsia quality to it. It's a really stunning shade. It has this great intensity that I love on my complexion. Then I had to get this shade. It's 840 Forever Radiant, which is described as a deep brick red. If you know me, then you know I love a deep orange on my skin tone, and this is kind of a muted orange red shade. It has a lot of terracotta warm undertones to it, so it's not quite a vivid orange red. It's more muted, and it's absolutely stunning. One of my favorite shades. Then we have shade 879 Forever Passionate, which is described as a bright plum. And this shade, again, is absolutely stunning. It's this intense, rich, deep berry red shade with a touch of purple to it, but it still looks so intense on my lips. I can't get over how stunning these shades are. Then we have the true red in the lineup, which is 999 Forever Dior, which is a coral red. And I would describe it as more of a blood red. It is so vivid and bright. So I can get the coral to it, but it's like a true bright red, and it's lighter than the other red shades that we have tried so far. Now, I was so impressed by these initial shades that I had to go back and pick up a couple more. So I went ahead and grabbed shade 400, which is Forever Nude line. This is described as a deep brown nude. This shade is such a stunning brown. It is more on the taupey side, but it is a stunning brown on my complexion. It is my kind of 90s nude brown, and I love it. It's a deeper, richer brown, but it's not like a coffee brown. It's not too dark, and I think this is such a stunning shade. And then I picked up the Vampy shade from the line, which is 111 Forever Night, which is described as a deep berry black, and that is exactly what it is. It's a deep blackened berry shade. It definitely has a strong purple undertone to it, and it is stunning. If you're into vampy shades, this will be right up your alley. And you can also use this to create ombre lips with the other shades in the line, which I love. And this shade is pigmented. You get full opacity in a couple of swipes, and it layers up really well. So there you have it. Those are all the shades that I picked up from this line, and I'm low-key tempted to collect them all. They are so good. So let me go ahead and give you my final thoughts, which is pretty much gonna be me gushing about the formulation, okay? This has to be one of my favorite bullet lipstick formulas that I have tried in a while. So much so that I needed to do a dedicated video. Oh my God. I have tried tons of bullet lipsticks recently, and most of them are very comfortable, they're very impressive, they're pigmented, they're great, right? But this one has a little bit of an edge over those other lipsticks because it is ultra long wearing. When they say it's long wearing and transfer proof, honey, they mean that. And for that to be accomplished with a bullet lipstick over a liquid lipstick, that is staying a lot. And it's still comfortable and lightweight. Oh my God. So let's talk about the formulation, okay? It's lightweight. It applies like an airy dream on the lips. It doesn't feel tight. It doesn't feel drying at all, like at all. However, it doesn't quite feel like a creamy lipstick, right? And I'm okay with that. I'll sacrifice some of that comfort, some of that cushiness for the long wear of this lipstick. It is pretty much budge proof. However, if you eat anything oily, obviously it's gonna move because oil is meant to break it down. So if you eat greasy foods, it's gonna move. But if you eat something simple, it's gonna stay in place. If you're drinking, it's gonna still stay in place. There might be a little bit of transfer, but it's pretty transfer resistant. If you kiss somebody, again, a little might come off, but it's really like clinging onto your lips. It's not really moving. So as long as you're not doing anything like crazy with your lips, right? If it's incidental touching, it's not gonna come off, okay? It stays in place. And like I said, it's not uncomfortable. It's not tight. It doesn't feel dry. It definitely does set down, and it will feel like you're wearing a lip product, but it's almost negligible. You'll forget that you're wearing a lip product because it's so lightweight and not tight feeling. So I really love the formulation, and I will vouch for it being pretty transfer resistant. I wouldn't quite push it to transfer proof like 100%, but it definitely clings on all night. I've worn these out like a couple of times so far, like out for a night out, and it's on at the end of the night. So much so that I have to definitely remove it with an oil makeup remover or like a cleansing balm, because it's not just gonna come off like that, okay? But what I also like is that even though I have to scrub at it to get it off, it's my lips, so it's fine. I'm not worried about aging when I'm scrubbing it off. But even though I have to scrub it off, it doesn't leave a stain behind, which a lot of long-wearing lipsticks can. Like, I tried the ones from Gwen Stefani. Beautiful formulation, long-wearing, beautiful colors. But I get some staining at the end of the night, and I have residue left behind. So I can't just swap out for another lipstick. I kind of have to get the pink off, you know what I mean? even with the Rich D Blackberry shade, I got it off, no problem, and I can put a nude on without worrying about any staining left behind. And that to me is quite an accomplishment. It's accomplishing long wear with a transfer resistant formula without actually staining your lips, which I love. But you're gonna need some elbow grease to get that bad boy off, because it does definitely stay in place and clings on for dear life. But I love that about the formulation. So I definitely give the formulation A+, absolutely 100% love this. For the price, and let's talk, okay? It's a luxury price point. Let's not play around like $42 is not steep. However, if you find like your ideal shade in this line, I promise you, you will not be disappointed by the formulation. You're gonna get that long wear out of it, and you'll probably end up wearing it quite a lot and get your money's worth, because the formulation is comfortable while still being long wearing. So it's A+ from me. I definitely think it's worth it. Now, do I think you should be like me and go and buy like 6 shades? No. But I'm telling you, if you find a nude or a red or like a fuchsia and you saw all these shades, stop right now. You saw the shades, they're stunning. So it's like, how can you choose? But if you pick one and just treat yourself, oh my God, you will not, I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. These are stellar, these are amazing, I love them, and I had to let you guys know about them. Are you interested in this type of formulation where it's long wearing? Maybe you're not. Maybe you just want a comfort matte formula that stays on, you know, whatever you will reapply. You don't have to reapply with these, okay? You don't have to toss it in your bag, but you can. You can layer it up. They don't get flaky or clumpy when you're layering them up like a liquid lipstick can. They layer really, really well, okay? They glide on the lips really well. They're not dragging. They have this ultra matte finish that is so sophisticated and elegant. I love the finish of it. These are top notch. So let me know if this video was helpful. Let me know if you're interested in trying these out, and let me know what shades you're interested in trying out, and maybe what your favorite shade is on me. I really can't pick a favorite. Oh my God. All right, let me try. I love number 200 for the nudes, like that warmer nude. I really like that one. And then number 400, which is that deeper chocolate nude. Oh, stop it. And that berry black, stop right now. That 111 shade, so pretty. And then the fuchsia berry shade, stunning. But I also love the red. Okay, I can't choose. I cannot choose, okay? They're so stunning. The colors, they just have this neon bold quality to them that I don't know how they did it, but each and every shade looks stunning. So again, let me know what you guys think. I will leave the link down below to Sephora where you can pick them up. That will be an affiliate link, which means if you make a purchase through that link, I will get a small kickback for you using my link, which is a great way to show your support for the channel, because it helps me to put right back into the content. So I appreciate you using my links. But if you're not comfortable with that, just shop the way you normally shop. No muss, no fuss. I'm still happy you're here watching, and hopefully you found this video helpful and will leave me a comment and a thumbs up, because that also helps support the channel. I will also leave links to my Instagram and Twitter where you should be following me along. And until my next video, which will be very soon, I'll talk to you. Bye, guys. And this shade is pigmented. You're brilliant.